How big was Tyon, and did you know he had it in him?
He was great today. He's been kind of struggling, in practice for about for a while now. We needed him as a spark coming off the bench to start the second half, actually. So I think he gave us just that. So I'm proud of him.
What was the struggle in the first half? What led to such offensive trouble?
I would say just both ways. Both teams were just, not finding the basket. There was literally a lid on the basket. So just defensively, keeping them from scoring and trying to get an easy basket or trying to get going in some way. But second half we picked it up.
Ochai, regardless of how it looked, how good was it just to get a win?
It feels good just to be back on track. Be back on the win column. In this, because in this conference, it's hard sometimes to come by wins. But it's good to get back home and get a win in front of the home crowd.
Ochai, what did you make of David's three, and what were you thinking when you set him up on that late in the shot clock?
So I called him up for a screen. He kind of popped out of it, or he picked and popped up to the top, and I saw his man stay in. So I just threw it to him, and he's like, that was a huge shot. So that was good.
Do you see him hit those ever in practice, or how much did that surprise you?
Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't even shoot those in practice. He actually doesn't shoot those in practice. So it was kind of different. But I've seen him shoot threes before. They practice it, but we don't. When we're playing 5-on-5, he doesn't really shoot those.
Hey, Ochai, what's kind of the vibe after a game like this, a night like this? Is it feel like a typical win, or maybe a little less encouraged because you all would have liked to have done even better? Or
no, a win is a win at the end of the day. Coming off of 3 straight losses, that's what we just wanted to come in here and do, no matter what. And, we have to win games like those where things aren't going our way offensively, and we really got to lock in defensively and make them really play bad. But those wins are always fun, and I think all the guys are enjoying this win too.
How good was Marcus late? I think he set you up on your dunk and then had the steal and dunk right after that.
It was great. Coach was saying that players make plays, and I think those 2 plays were he found me for the backdoor dunk, and then his steal and dunk were game changers. Really, just late in the game that kind of not set us apart, but gave us that energy to close it out. So.
Hey, you guys know that DeJuan has that kind of game in him, and he sparked you in the second half as well. Do you feel like he's grown up between the last couple of months and maybe more ready to make that kind of impact on a regular basis?
Yeah. We push confidence into him all the time. He's a great teammate to us and all of us. So I'm confident in what he does, and we trust him moving forward. And I think he's in place to step up. So I'm ready for that.
What's your favorite part about what he brings?
Just really his activeness defensively, and offensively, just being a true point guard. Getting it moving, getting guys involved. I think that's just the biggest thing he really does. He's really a selfless player, plays for his teammates, and we need guys like that.
Ochai, how did Tyon react to his first real good game? Was he pretty happy afterward?
Yeah, he's happy. He always has a good attitude when we win or when we have won. So that's always good to have a teammate like that when things are going his way, and when things aren't going his way, he still has a positive attitude. So it was good to see things go right for him, and so that's good.
What do you think of the Tennessee game? All of a sudden, you got to play in a day on Saturday.
Yeah, quick turnaround. Leave tomorrow. That's how it is. We kind of had a while break from last Saturday game, so I think going to this, we're just gonna have a tough stretch moving forward. But that's what we came here to do: play against the highest teams and the highest level of competition.
Is there one thing you're most encouraged about after tonight, other than the result, of course?
Really just everyone. Buying in, late in the game, and I think just really just closing out the game and finishing it off, I think was the biggest thing. Just having the energy and everyone's positive attitude was good. I think that was good just today.
Ochai, you ever watch Tennessee on TV this year? They're known for their defense, I think.
I watched them a couple times, a couple games, but we're gonna have to scout them tomorrow and go over all their film and all that. So we'll be ready for them.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.